Will Donald Trump win the 2024 Republican nomination? I'm Gage, and this is America Divided. 293 days until Election Day in America, and the Iowa caucus has started today with Donald Trump dominating the polls. And it seems very likely that he will win the 2024 presidential Republican nominee. According to Fox News, caucus goers are heading out in freezing temperatures to cast their first votes of the 2024 presidential election. Snowfall and temperatures have set new records in the days leading up to the Iowa caucus. Quote, "I haven't ever experienced a minus 15 degree in my life," Florida Governor Ron DeSantis said at an event in Altoona last week. I guess, Ron, you shouldn't come to Maine, or maybe Washington's too cold for you. I'd just pack up and go back to Florida if I were you. Quote, former United Nations Ambassador Nikki Haley told Iowans attending an event in Ankeny, quote, "It's going to be so cold, like I don't even know what minus 15 is. That was a hell of a trip I just took," former President Trump told a Clinton rally. "The snow came and the rain, I saw everything." Earlier today, a video went viral of President Donald Trump delivering pizzas to first responders. Watch this. I'll tell you what, I don't think you'd ever see Joe Biden doing something like that. And it's honestly funny to me that President Donald Trump, who, I mean, he's running for president once again, but this just shows what a real American he is. President Trump also commented on the United States Secretary of Defense, Lloyd Austin. Watch this.
"We have a great military when we have the right people, and we have the right people. I know the right people. They're not the television people, not the people that you're reading about, not the person that's now in a hospital running this war from his laptop, which is what I understand he's doing, if he's running it at all. I'm not sure about that, but that was a terrible thing. 5 days we didn't have any idea where our Secretary of Defense was, and we have people wanting to attack our country. So it's a pretty sad situation. We've never been in a position of risk like we are right now, in many ways, but never like we are right now."
Only time will tell on what's going to happen in Iowa and these caucuses, but let's just hope that President Donald Trump walks out with the official 2024 nominee, as we definitely need him back in the White House, I'll tell you what. On the other side of the spectrum, we're talking about the Democrats now. Jill Biden was on MSNBC and said this.
"And I think what people don't see is how hard Joe works every single day, that he gets up thinking what he can do for the American people."
I bet Joe Biden works so hard when he's not sleeping. Well, that is if he can figure out how to walk or stand or not fall downstairs or fall upstairs. How hard is it to walk upstairs? Apparently it's hard for President Joe Biden. Does he even know he's in the White House right now? I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he thinks he's still in his basement. But, you know, it's funny to me because right now, as of today, Joe Biden has the lowest approval rating of any president. This is a fact. The lowest approval rating of any president in U.S. history. Take a guess at what it is. It is 31%. Only 31% of Americans approve of Joe Biden, and the Democrats are still running him as the front runner. Honestly, this doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, I know in history, it's smarter for a party to run their incumbent because, well, they've been in office, they have the experience, so on and so forth. But Joe Biden just is not a good president, and the fact that they're still running him when they know he's as old as he is. He acts the way he does. You know, he shows signs of, well, I would say moderate dementia. That's not just me being a conservative talking about him. He genuinely forgets where he is. He's got to have someone in his ear constantly telling him what's going on. And it's just pretty sad. And I said this in another episode, but it's like, really, what do you think other countries think of us right now when they see Joe Biden? What do they think? You know, we went from having this king who was seriously on top of the world, kicking ass for the American people. And now we've got Joe Biden who doesn't even know his own name. You know, as Isaiah said in one of the previous episodes, he thinks he's working in the government as a senator. That's pretty sad. Over the weekend, a video went viral of pro-Palestine protesters protesting and almost knocking in the gate of the White House. Watch this.
drop gun. We support the murder of children. You filthy fucking pig. How dare you think that?
This is all happening under Joe Biden's watch. This is all happening under Joe Biden's watch. And it's sad to me because it's like, does he really know what's going on? Do the Democrats care? You know, to me, it's more than just winning. To me, it's more than just winning the election with these people. I think they will do whatever it takes to ruin this country just for power because they're greedy and they're irresponsible and they're incompetent. They would rather line their pockets with billions of dollars. I'm talking the senators. I'm talking anyone in Washington. I mean, look at Maine's Susan Collins. You know, I say this all the time. It's like, I wish the Republicans would say, all right, she's had enough. We need someone young, new, you know, refreshing. But they're not going to do that. As long as Susan Collins keeps putting her ticket in, she's going to keep getting elected. It's funny because she is a Republican and this is well, I mean, it is mostly a Republican state, but you know, in southern Maine, it is liberal. But this is how it is all over the country. You've got Nancy Pelosi, you've got Chuck Schumer, you've got all these politicians. There's plenty of them on the right too. You've got Mitch McConnell on the right and so on and so forth. But why, you know, we really need to have term limits, in my opinion, when it comes to this. But why are these Democrats so set in ruining this country? And that really is what it is. Put simply, they want to ruin this country. And it is sad. And it is sad because I'm young. A lot of you people are watching at home are young. Some of you are older and you have a lot more experience. But has there ever been a time in this country where it's been this bad? I don't think so. Not even during war times. Not even during World War I, World War II. Any major war in this country, it has not been this bad. You still had patriotism. And I've read a lot of comments and people say, oh, how does it feel to be in a cult? Supporting a president is not being in a cult. Liking your country, being proud to be an American is not a cult. I could say the same about the socialists and the communists and the Democrats. I don't think of the Republican Party or people that support Donald Trump as a cult. We believe in the MAGA movement, and that's it. It's as simple as that. It's put simple. We believe in pro-America. We believe in the Constitution, and if you have a problem with that, then you can get the hell out of our country. Only time is going to tell on what happens. I'm hoping that Donald Trump gets the nominee, and I'm hoping he wins in November. But as you know, we've got 293 days left until we know. Thank you guys all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, follow. Share this. Seriously, share this. I don't care. Just share it on your feed because the truth needs to get out. And the more people that share this video, the more views this video gets. And it's not helping me. It's not helping Isaiah. It's not helping the team at America Divide. It does, but it really comes down to, you know, we want to show people that this isn't right. And we're not controlled by CNN. We're not controlled by Fox. We might use their articles or citations, but we are not at all affiliated. We are an independent news channel, and we want to keep it that way. So like I said, don't forget to share, follow, like, subscribe. I've been Gage. We'll see you next time.